Alright everyone, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video here along Interstate 40 between Needles, California and Kingman, Arizona. So this video is basically just a continuation of the video that I filmed along I-40 in California from earlier in the year, and this video just basically follows up towards Kingman, Arizona here along I-40. And unfortunately, that's as far east as we're going on I-40 for quite a while. I have no idea when I'm going to be heading east from Kingman along I-40 again, heading out towards like New Mexico and maybe even Texas. So this is as far east as we're going to get for now. But one thing I will mention is that I am definitely planning on potentially doing a road trip along Route 66 in 2026, which just so happens to be the 100-year anniversary of Route 66. Of course, Route 66 is pretty well known here in the United States, and I would even say it's pretty famous worldwide as well, for not only just the quintessential American road trip, but just for really road trips in general. I mean, Route 66 really popularized the American road trip and just really made coming out to California just the American dream back in the day, like when it was first established in the 1920s. And then, of course, when the Dust Bowl happened and during the Great Depression of the 1930s and early 1940s, many people took Route 66 out to California to move out here and just basically start all over. So yeah, that's going to be in the works here in the coming years. Whether or not I'm going to be able to drive the entire route and whether or not someone can join me for that would be absolutely amazing, because I think that's just going to be one of the coolest road trips that you can do coming up here in the next few years, is just to drive Route 66 on its 100-year anniversary or its centennial coming up here in a few years in 2026. So this stretch of I-40 in Arizona here between the Colorado River and Kingman is probably the least scenic stretch of I-40 in Arizona, and even that's a bit of a stretch because I'd say the mountains in the distance are pretty scenic. And of course, this is also the hottest section of I-40 in Arizona, as it's also the lowest elevation here, and it's mostly under 3,000 feet until you get to Kingman, where you're about 3,300 feet. And then of course the elevation just basically goes up from there as you head east from Kingman up towards Flagstaff. And then once you get east from Flagstaff, I mean, you really don't drop below 5,000 feet, and then by the time you're at the New Mexico state line, you're already back up to 6,000 feet again. So yeah, you're very high in elevation for most of your journey through I-40 in Arizona, with the exception of this stretch here between the California state line at the Colorado River and Kingman. And let me tell you folks, I cannot wait to be back in Kingman, Arizona again when the new interchange with US 93 and I-40 is complete. And then of course the future Interstate 11 will definitely be passing through the area in the not so distant future. I would probably say in about maybe 15 to 20 years, give or take. I-11 will be running through here concurrently with I-40. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of exciting stuff going on here in Kingman, Arizona as far as transportation goes, and I'm sure all the locals will appreciate the new freeway-to-freeway interchange too, because it's just going to take so much traffic off the streets of Kingman, because a lot of people just come and go from the Las Vegas area through Kingman, Arizona to head back towards Phoenix or wherever else they're living in Arizona, and this place just gets so much traffic. It's just really ridiculous, honestly. And this freeway interchange has been a long time coming. They just began construction here the previous month in July when I filmed this video, and it's supposed to last through 2026, at least the first phase of this construction at least. So hopefully the next time I pass through Kingman, this interchange will be complete and I get to show it to you guys here on YouTube. So that's some awesome things to look forward to the next time I pass through Kingman, Arizona. Alright everyone, I just want to give a shout out to all my social media accounts that you see on the screen here, because I really am trying to grow my social media accounts beyond just here on YouTube. I would really appreciate it if you guys would check out my Instagram. I'm really trying to grow that social media platform, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would follow me on there. My username is just InterstateKyle. What's really cool about my Instagram is if I'm on a road trip, I will post on my story of where I am and what I'm doing, so it's just a really cool way for you guys to follow along with me in real time to see what I'm doing and what I'm up to. I know my videos on here can get pretty dated very quickly, so if you guys want to see what I'm doing in real time, I highly recommend checking out my Instagram, and I would really appreciate your support over there. You guys can also check out my Facebook group and my Twitter/X account. The links to all those are down in the description. Another thing I want to give a shout out to is my Patreon, which is a way for you guys to support me beyond YouTube here. If you guys want to join my Patreon, you guys can get special perks for joining, like watching all of my videos early before they are released here on YouTube. And all the money I make on there goes right back into this YouTube channel to keep producing more of these types of videos in the future. The link to my Patreon is also down in the description, so if you really want to check it out, I would really appreciate your extra support over there as well. And another thing that is set up on my channel is Super Thanks, which is located to the right of where you would normally like one of my videos. What that basically is just a way for you guys to tip me out for each video going forward if you feel that I've earned it, of course. And then all the money on there also goes right back to this channel to keep producing more of these types of videos in the future. And with all that said, folks, I really hope you all enjoyed watching this video here along Interstate 40 between Needles, California and Kingman, Arizona. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all have an amazing day, and take care, everyone. Stay tuned to the next adventure. We will see you next time.